Alright, y'all, it's still March. We're back again. So, the castle has recently just reopened. So, we're gonna try and steal the artifact that they have there. So, basically, the artifact that they have there is. It's like. So, there used to be the first castle, then it was really old, and then they knocked it down. And then they have some of the bricks from that first castle. And you can go and see them. So you can like picture in your head what the old castle used to look like. And it's actually like really valuable to like Scotland culture and stuff. So we're gonna try and steal that. It's a very important artifact. So there's gonna be a lot of people trying to chase after us. But that's the point. No, we just gotta try something. Try and get that. And where it is, there's very tight doors, and I don't really want to carry the pallet. It's like a pallet of bricks and stuff. It's kind of heavy and stuff. So we're gonna take the defender. It should be able to fit through the skinny bridge and stuff. Like that. This thing should work nice. So we're gonna take this thing down there. And we're gonna try and steal that artifact. I'm gonna pause right here real quick. I'm just gonna hit a quick little save. Just in case, you never know what might happen. We could sell the pallets to lengths, but I'm not going to. Not driving on the left side of the road. Alright, and I know where the castle is, so it should be pretty easy to find. Gotta make sure I use my turn signals. Wait, I don't think I have turn signals. I'm just gonna honk twice to let them know I'm turning left. Nobody's gonna. Yeah, this thing has no turning signals. Guess I just gotta kinda know where I'm going. That bike's still nice too. Okay, so the castle is by the house right now. You can see the blue cars parked there. That's the Royal Guards vehicles. They're a nice little old classic vehicle. We'll rob that house, so you guys remember that. Okay, go. We're just gonna instantly go through this whole bridge here. We're gonna walking back and put this through. That's the king's vehicle. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna be. Okay, we should be able to fit this thing. Let's go. Wait, no, I gotta line it up more. Don't tell me that. No, we cannot have this happen. Okay, we're good. We're in the castle. There's like a nice little picnic area and stuff here. There's like a restaurant. That's the pallet right there. Just chilling on this little cart right here. Alright, gotta take this thing. We're gonna put it this way. So we can close that back tailgate. Strap it. Okay, we can only put one strap or whatever. Okay, go. This castle's getting pretty old too. Maybe the vines just add more kind of cool vibe to it. Okay, we just robbed Royal Guards cars still here. Which one? And they're just there as decoration. Okay, let's go. Alright, I think we try and stay out of town here. So we don't really look too suspicious. And so we get less now. We're gonna go kind of into the countryside area here. Wish I could take the bridge, but it's off limits. This is stupid. I'm gonna go on Maybe in the update that they made for this map, maybe. Early up. Okay, we're just not gonna go to that little village area or whatever. Ah, great cops. Get out of here. Wait, I have an idea. We're gonna turn back. Turn back. This thing's too slow. If you want to stay away from cops. You know what I said about that vehicle earlier? I kind of left it by the warehouse. It's right there. And we only have one pallet, so realistically, we just take this. Alright, quick. We're gonna have to hide this thing. I don't want to lose this thing. The Defender's too OG. Okay, that one pallet. I'm trying to find a place for to hide this thing. Place to hide this thing. I'm just gonna make it seem like it's an employee vehicle here. I'm just gonna like park here. It's parking, you know. Gotta find a spot. Permit holders only. Yeah, don't worry, I'm a permit holder. Totally. I don't have a scouting permit, so that's too bad. Alright, strap that bed down. Go. Okay, I'm really hoping we don't tip over this thing. Thing on the top's like a bike rack, for sure. Put your bikes on it. You know, this is cement bricks, which is way heavier. Okay, and I crashed into a pole. That's not good. Okay, that actually worked kind of effectively for what speed I was going. Okay, go. Not gonna turn yet. We're just gonna kind of glide past this one. Get out of here! They're actually a lot stronger than I thought. I think they might have added more weight to them. Okay, the truck I'm not gonna go. We're going country! This must be the Royal Guard vehicles. More of them, actually. This is like when they have people steal their artifacts and stuff. They're kind of easy to buy. Mustard! I'm gonna plow this guy out of the way. Yep, get out of here. Alright, we gotta find somewhere to sell the artifact. What the? What does this place do? Okay, strange. And I don't know how to drive. Yo, let's go. I made it back. They gotta sell this thing quick. It's not the most important artifact, but it's a pretty good artifact. Let's see how much we get from this thing. $20,000? Alright, that's pretty good for some bricks. They have a history to them. That's the only part that really makes me mad. Is that they have a good history. You know, anything that might just seem like, oh, it's just a pen or something, you gotta hear the history of that. Because there could be something cool about it. Like, maybe Tom Brady signed a jersey with it or something. Like, kind of literally make a W sale. Maybe you just say, oh yeah, some NFL player signed something with this pen. Literally sell that thing for like $100, bro. Okay, we're gonna sell these pallets now with our fugitive vehicle. And we literally ran away from Royal Guard. literally ran away from the cops and the castle people. Something like that. Alright, strap that down. We're going off-roading. Alright, we're back down again. Simply here to sell our lumber. Okay. What the? That's interesting. Alright, 2,269. Pretty good. I'm not even gonna talk about what just happened because it's that crazy. We're just gonna drive back home and call it good. We're actually probably gonna drive to Walters, bring this thing there. Because, you know, it's kind of heavy on the radar. Just gotta hide this thing somewhere. Walters is like number one place. Ah, frick, there's a fence there. I'll leave for lunch. Alright, back home. Well, this isn't our home, but it feels like home. Because I'm always here like every 5 hours. What's up, Walter? I'm just here to drop this thing off. It's a new car I got recently. The car looks kind of dirty. Just gonna put it in this garage. It doesn't even use this garage anyway. Alright, goodbye, Walter. Alright, we're gonna drive back home and we're gonna call this episode a day. Alright. Probably gotta pull forward a little more. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's gonna do it for today. Goodbye.